Right, so hi guys, I'm back again with another update on Abu Dhabi's real estate market, and I'll also be highlighting an opportunity in Reem Island where I personally secured 2 units for two of my investors, and I wanted to share the opportunity with the rest of you guys as well. But before that, I would just like to break down Abu Dhabi's market, give you a brief overview for first-time investors. So this is a map of Abu Dhabi that we're looking at, and don't be overwhelmed. It's not like Dubai where you've got 50 areas. Abu Dhabi's real estate market, almost 80% of it is just six islands, 6 or 7 islands, that's it. So first of all, of course, you've got the Yas Island, and then you're gonna have the Fahd Island, you have the Rahman Island, Jubail Island over here, Saadiyat Island, Reem Island, and you have Al Hudayriyat Island. So these 7 islands make up almost 70 to 80% of Abu Dhabi's real estate market, right? Now, what I love about Abu Dhabi's market and what you guys will probably love as well is each and every single one of these islands offers a unique selling point. They're not copy-paste islands. You're not going to feel like every island is a copy of the other island. Each island has something unique to offer. For example, if we start with Yas Island, this is your leisure and entertainment district, right? You've got Ferrari World, Formula One, you've got theme parks, you're going to have Disney World coming up. So this is the entertainment and leisure island of Abu Dhabi. If you move towards Fahd Island, this is going to be your longevity and wellness island. As in, it's designed to make you live longer, breathe cleaner air, swim in cleaner waters. That's how Aldar is marketing it. This is going to be your longevity island, focus on wellness, on health and well-being. Now, if you come towards Ramhan Island, this is currently the only island, the only project in Abu Dhabi's market where you can get private luxury villas on your own private island, starting all the way from 10 million all the way up to 60, 70 and 80 million dirhams, right? This is extremely exclusive and a very high-end segment of the market. You're getting your own private 5, 6, 7 bedroom villas or mansions on a waterfront island, and this is all natural, by the way. These are not lagoons. Now, if you move towards Jubail Island, what Jubail offers you is low density villas in a mangrove forest, right? Like you've not heard of this concept in Dubai's market or in other markets. You've got these beautiful mangroves over here, and guys, this is all natural. These islands are natural, they are not artificial or man-made. These are not lagoons, right? So Jubail Island offers you this low density villa living with a lot of privacy and huge plots. If you guys can see, it's almost ready. Jubail Island is almost ready. So if any of you guys are looking to move in yourselves, Jubail is a really good option. Not from an investment perspective, but from an end using perspective, Jubail is amazing. So you're gonna have these amazing, beautiful mangroves. You're gonna have a lovely marina over here. So Jubail offers you that. If you come towards Saadiyat offers you cultural district. You've got the museums. As of now, you've got the most beautiful beaches of Abu Dhabi in Saadiyat Island. You've got the arts galleries, and you've got, of course, the leisure, not leisure, I mean the hotels and resorts, right? So museums, culture, arts, that's what Saadiyat offers you. If you come towards Reem Island, this is the financial district of Abu Dhabi over here, ADGM, Abu Dhabi Market. So the Reem Island or Al Maria Island is the financial district of Abu Dhabi. And why Reem Island is important? What does it offer you? As of now, this is the only island in the whole of Abu Dhabi where you can get the cheapest apartments. This is the cheapest entry point to Abu Dhabi's real estate market, where you can get a good, new, modern, off-plan or ready apartment from 1.4, 1.5, 1.6 million dirhams all the way up to 2, 3 million dirhams. So this is the cheapest entry point of Abu Dhabi's market, and that's why demand on Reem Island will continue increasing despite of the supply that's coming in, right? Because if you look at Saadiyat, the entry point here for a one bed is upwards of 2.5 million. If you look at Jubail Island, the apartments are already ready. The apartments are almost ready. You can't invest in them, and these apartments are going for above 2 million as well. Ramhan Island does not have any apartments. Fahd Island, apartments are starting from 3.5 million dirhams, right? Very expensive. If you look at Yas Island, same case, you've got Water's Edge, which is of course a 6 years old community. I mean, of course, a lot of you guys will not be investing in a 6 years old community. You guys would want to invest in an off plan that's coming up. So these recent launches from Aldar have all been upwards of 1.8, 1.92 million, right? But Reem Island is the only island in Abu Dhabi where you can get apartments at a cheaper price. So that's why Reem is important. And if we come towards Hudayriyah, of course, a huge master plan and my personal favorite. I've made a lot of videos on Hudayriyah. This is going to be your sports island. You can have mountain biking, equestrian courses, golf courses, water sports. You already have Surf Abu Dhabi, which is a wave pool. You've got Abu Dhabi's first velodrome that's coming up. Right, you're going to have an Olympic resort that's being constructed over here. You already have a football, a sporting park, right? You have the glamping resort, glamping on the beach. So this is going to be sort of like your sports island, or the place where you guys come on weekends to glamp, to sort of relax and unwind, right? So that's what Hudayriyah offers you. So that's a general overview of Abu Dhabi's real estate market. Now, of course, the project I wanted to highlight for you guys, it's launching on 9th of December. We've got around 4 days to launch, and I've already secured units. And before you guys message me, the one beds are already sold out. By the time, as of now, when I'm recording the video, one beds are already gone. Only the one bedroom duplexes and the 2 bedrooms are available. So yeah. Anyways, the project, it's called One Residences. It's coming up over here in this plot of land. It's not a beach facing or a water facing project, so keep that in mind. But it's the cheapest off-plan apartment launch of Reem Island of the whole year, where you're getting, see if I can tell you guys. So the one bedrooms were starting at 1.4 million dirhams, almost 800 square foot large. Price per square foot of about 1700 dirhams, 1780. Then you've got the one bedroom loft, the one bedroom duplex, a very unique product which does not exist in Reem Island's market currently. Almost 860 square feet for 1.8 million dirhams. And my personal favorite product, which I've sold to my investors as well, it's the 2 bedroom simplex plus maid's room apartment, almost 1200 square foot wide, and for 2 million only. Guys, you're getting a 2 bedroom apartment in Reem Island for 2 million. It's unheard of. There's no other project on the whole of Reem Island where you can get a 2 bedroom apartment for 2 million dirhams, right? And off plan, of course. Price per square foot is only 1600 dirhams. If you compare it with recent launches in 2025 on Reem Island from some top developers, you had Mohera launching 2 bedrooms from 2.3 million. Price per square foot was about 1650 to 2000 dirhams. Then you had Radiant. Now Radiant is a very famous developer on Reem Island. They have the most number of plots in Reem Island. They were launching one beds from 1.2, 1.3 to 1.6 million. Of course, much smaller in size, 700 square foot, and the two beds were upwards of 1.9 and 2 million plus. Price per square foot of about 1750 to 2000. Then you had SAS Heights, a very luxury high-end developer, one bed from 2.2. So SAS Heights, SAS is giving you a one bedroom for 2.2 million, and this specific project, One Residences, is offering you 2 bedroom from 2 million dirhams. And of course, a really good launch, Sunstone by Imkan. This is the only project in Reem Island with its own private beach access, which is why it was fully sold out. I could not get a unit for my client. It's a shame. Sunstone had one bedrooms from 1.7 to 1.9 million and 2 beds from 2.8 million. And price per square foot was about 2000 dirhams. And you had Rivera by Mired. Again, a very famous project. A lot of European investors might have heard of it. One beds from almost 2 million and 2 bedrooms from 2.8 million. And price per square foot of about 2,500, which is pretty high for Reem. And you finally have Seamont by SAS. One bedroom at 1.7, 2 beds from 2.8. So if you guys see a pattern, a lot of these apartment launches, off-plan launches in Reem this year have been above 2,000 dirhams per square foot. Whereas one development, one residences, they've come in just under 2,000 dirhams per square foot. And this is their going to be their most hot selling product of the whole launch. The 2-bedroom apartment with maid's room at just 2 million dirhams with a price per square foot of 1626 dirhams. This is the cheapest offline 2-bed you guys are going to find. The 1-beds, they're already gone, guys. If you're watching this video, please do not message me for 1-beds. Yes, if you guys are generally overall interested in Reem Island for a 1-bed, we're going to have 2-3 more launches coming up in Reem Island in December and January. So what we can do is we can prepare your documents and we can prepare your checks in advance, or the down payment in advance. So as soon as the launch details are out, I can get you guys a unit. But the 1-bedroom simplex, they're already sold out in this launch. Only the 1-bedroom lofts, a few of them are available, and 2 beds are available. And payment plans, of course, very friendly. 10% down payment, 40% during construction, and 50% on handover. Handover is in Q3 2028. And rental potential as of now on Reem Island, 1-beds in newly handed over buildings are going for about 90 to 110,000 dirhams, which is an average gross ROI of 6.8 to 7.5%. And 2-beds are going for about 130 to 160,000 dirhams. Of course, if it's furnished, and if you've got a maid's room, you can get slightly higher rental yields. And again, the ROI on 2-beds is also between 7 to 8%. Now, if I can just show you guys the developer, it's being developed by one development. They've already got a couple of projects in Dubai and Egypt, and this is their first project in Abu Dhabi. That's why they're coming in cheaper than their competitors. And they're a huge company by Al Gebely Holdings. They've got almost 35 companies. And if I can just show you guys the CEO, so he's the founder and the chairman of One Development, Mr Ali Al Gebely. He's also the managing director of EHC Investment, and this is a very big investment company based in Abu Dhabi. This is, you guys can think of it as an asset management, wealth management firm. So the chairman of One Development is also the managing director of EHC Investments, which is a pretty big thing. And he's also if I can just show you guys, he's also the chairman of Al Gebely Holding and a vice chairman of hotels, of their own hotel chain. So very solid track record of the developer. Of course, it's their first project in Abu Dhabi, and they've posted a teaser as well today. The launch is on 9th December, of course, and I'm very lucky to have secured 2 units from my clients here. So yeah, guys, if you're watching this video, 1-beds are gone, only 2-beds and 1-bedroom lofts are available. If you're interested, drop me a message. We can submit your down payment, 10%, and we can get you guys the allocations as soon as possible. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one, and I hope this was a helpful video. And you guys can just drop me a message anytime if you're interested in Abu Dhabi, whether it's villas, townhouses, apartments, and I'll advise you guys on the right product for you.